So, what's your favorite place to put your hands, babe?
My favorite place? Enjoy that.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
What's up, THC fam? It's Tatoosh and Hale's channel.
And today we are bringing you a super fun video because for some reason you guys like to see us kiss. We got you because we're clearly pros. We've done how many kisses now? 50? 50 different type of kisses. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. They'll be down below. Make sure you subscribe to the THC fam. I thought that was a really cute name to come up with, and it stands for Tatoosh Hale's channel. So I'm like, we not talking nothing illegal over here.
Depending where you live.
So comment down below, THC fam, if you guys like the name.
So today we're actually going to be doing a tutorial on how to kiss, because we know a lot of our viewers are a little bit younger in age, so they want to see how the professionals do it.
And I would say we're pretty much pros at this point. We've kind of mastered each other's kiss, how we both like it, and we've come up with a really nice sequence. You know, every kiss is different, and a lot of people do so many different kisses, as you've seen from our videos, so many different kinds, but this is gonna be like the basic, how to get into the kiss, the right mood for the kiss, and then we're actually gonna show you how to do the kiss.
We're going to try to get perspectives from both the male side, the female side, exactly what you should look at, you know, the signs, the body language, all of that.
Yeah, so we're gonna jump right into this video. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
So, a lot of people like to just skip into all of the fun activities, right, babe?
Right.
You know, they don't want to get into the kissing, but kissing is a super intimate part into getting to know your partner and just like building up this intense like little spark. It can just like, it just ignites something inside of you, at least if you're kissing the right person, which gets into the first thing. Make sure you are kissing the right person. Don't do it because this is forced or you don't really like him or you just want to jump into your first kiss like I did. It was pretty regrettable. Actually, I don't regret it because then it taught me how to kiss. You know, it's okay to explore. It's okay to like kiss people to figure out how to kiss because a lot of people kiss different. Do you agree, babe?
Very true. Make sure that your partner is willing to kiss you back, okay? Don't make the mistake of thinking, you know, first off, pay attention to their signs, body language, you know, how they look at you. If you talked about it before, you know, because a lot of times, I think my first kiss, I think I talked about it first. Like, hey, you know,
we should kiss.
We should ask for permission, you know. Not all the time, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a moment where you just come together, like kind of like our first kiss. There wasn't like ask me, it was like, I just told him like, I've been waiting for this moment. It's so lame, but like I just like pulled him in for a kiss. Because
she pulled me in, and that's surprising, because usually I'm the one that's trying to initiate. So.
I'm pretty bold though, so like if I want something, I just go for it. And not all girls are like that, so sometimes you can just wait on the guy. I don't think it makes you like seem, oh, you're like pushing, oh, you tried to come for me first because you're the girl. I don't really think it changes anything. I think they'll like your confidence and be kind of like taken back, like, what? You tried to kiss me first? So it just kind of depends on the person. The next thing you want to focus on is make sure you're in the right setting. The mood has to be right. You have to be kind of feeling it. You'll know when a kiss is about to come on. Kind of starts something like you looking at each other like this and you're not like taking off eye contact. I know girls can be nervous, so for guys, a sign could be if they're like looking away, but then they're like looking back up at you because, you know, when you're nervous, you don't like want to stare someone exactly in the eyes. So it'll start like a little like something like that. Don't want to be kissing in a funeral or kind of in public. Those are just not the right places.
Exactly.
I mean, when you get a little more comfortable, I think I've convinced Bae to kiss me in public more because he doesn't like PDA.
I do not like PDA.
Some people don't like it. Some people don't care because I'm just like, I don't care. You're my man. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but I don't want to be like that couple in high school, you know, that sits by the lockers. Everybody walks by them and they're just sitting there making out.
Like, okay, I need all of you to listen to this one real clear. It's just, I feel like some people don't know what this device is sometimes, but it's called a toothbrush. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I don't know, is this like a new thing that just came out for some of y'all, but you need to invest in one. They're not expensive, so just make sure you're all fresh and clean. If you guys go out for dinner and you want your first kiss to just be like, and you want that minty feel, get some toothbrushing. I even noticed with Bay, like, we'll have good kisses, and then all of a sudden he washes his, like, brushes his teeth, or I brush my teeth, and it's just like, ooh, that feels like minty. It's just like a good kiss. Avoid onions, garlic, hot Cheetos, all those things right before your big kiss.
And keep those Listerine packets.
Yeah, for
If you
sure.
remember 25 Types of Kisses, their first one, I made Bae put one in,
Yeah.
just, Pay attention to your partner, okay? See what they like. A lot of times you're gonna, have a partner and they're going to be shy, for example, or they're gonna be dominant. You gotta pay attention to what they're doing, what their hand signals are like, what their body language is like, if they're making eye contact with you, if they want to do this, So a big thing is, once you're looking at your partner, a lot can be said without any words whatsoever. So a big thing is also, make sure you follow what your partner's doing. If they're going fast, you might want to go fast with them because maybe that's what they like. Or if you want to take it slow because they're taking it slow, take it slow, because you both want to give each other pleasure.
So that goes into the next big thing is do not overthink it. Overthinking it and thinking about a video that you saw of people making out and you're like, oh, I want to imitate that. Don't overthink it. That's when things just get kind of hectic. So let's just give an example of overthinking and how this could go wrong, because you're supposed to really start your kiss off slow. If this is the first kiss, it's going to be slow and then you build up into more. I don't think you should really go into the kiss like, you see, it's just too much, I forgot what we were doing. I just got so distracted by the kiss. What are we talking about? Right, okay, so I wasn't overthinking and I got really right into it. But if you're overthinking, you can start going something like this. Like, it's just, because you were like, oh yeah, let me open my mouth and try that move that one person did I saw in a video.
Right.
Don't do it. Follow the motion of the kiss. Okay, so we're gonna get into the basis kiss. So it's gonna start probably as like a single kiss.
Just a pet.
Yeah. So did you see the way that our heads kind of turned as we went in? Because we watched each other and then I mimicked what he did but went the other way, because if we just kiss straight on, our noses are gonna get caught.
Right.
And though I don't hate that because he's my boyfriend, I don't really care. As a first kiss, that'd be kind of weird to just butt noses. And always go for either their top or their bottom lip. That's how the lips will meet on each other.
And so with a big thing with that is, if whoever is the dominant one, so for example, if I am and I'm going in for the kiss with Haley, my big thing is I want to put my hand somewhere on her. And let me tell you why. The reason why, when I grab your face, a lot of times you don't know where your partner wants to go. Sometimes you want to go for the top lip, sometimes you want to go for the bottom lip. So when you put your hand on the face, you kind of control where they're going to go. So I'm going to go for the top lip right now, for example, and I'm going to guide Bae to go to the bottom one,
You did just control that.
Right.
So he controlled what he wanted, because I normally would go for the top lip, but for me to do that, I'd have to just, like I grab control.
She would have to pull me in.
Yeah. It's kind of weird to do the bottom lip, actually. I have to get lower. So when I pull in, I'm trying to go for the top.
So biggest place to put your hands, one around the waist, okay? A comfortable way of letting the person know you want to get close to them, even if you're just walking down the street or anywhere and you just like put your hand on the bottom of their waist or something. That's a good indication of, if your partner's really interested in you or not. On the face, like I said before,
You can grab with both hands.
Exactly. I like to do it with one hand. You can do both, but that's
But like
more
we're
like
standing up together.
But that's more like
yeah.
I missed you. Nah, This one, when you're just doing here, you're trying to take control. You're trying to let the other person know that you're confident.
Ooh.
And you want to be confident when doing these things. If you know that your partner is willing to kiss you, be confident. If you're the dominant person, go in for it. So right now,
we like tongues, so we're gonna get into that in a minute. But some good placements for hands as girls, I would say right here on the chest, because this is where I'm kind of grabbing. Sometimes I just grab like this. I grab his whole face because he's cute. And sometimes like around, like down here, if we're standing, or like around his neck like this. So what's your favorite place to put your hands, babe?
My favorite place? Enjoy that.
Let's get into the tongue action because this is really big. Some people really don't like tongue kissing and others do. I enjoy it. I feel like it adds flavor, and I know Bae enjoys it.
Flavor.
Not because our tongues are in each other, but because it just adds like flavor, like
Spicy. Like
yeah,
some,
spice to it, like
some
ooh,
seasoning.
not like
I'll
after
see you
the
after the
spicy.
function.
So with tongue, I wouldn't suggest for your first kiss just jumping right into the tongue. Me and Bae are comfortable together, so we kind of just like, you can do that though, like it's a really nice kiss, but I think for starting, so you want to do it without tongue and then start incorporating it. How do you incorporate it? You want to match the energy of the person. You don't want to stick your tongue down. It's like very like tip tongue action, like I would say wait till the moment that your tongue meets. Oh, find their tongue. Then start like circling around it, finding how the tongue moves with yours. I'm just gonna kind of show them an example so they can see how our tongues kind of move together in a non-weird sexual way. This is all for tutorial purposes. Intertwining in it, and you'll just see the chemistry and how it kind of moves. It's hard to explain, you kind of have to do it. You want to start with no tongue first? Oh, you went for an open lip. I wasn't expecting it. Sometimes like I go in for like that type of kiss, but he's going for the open. So
These are my favorite type of kisses. Just like a single lock, like for example, I get her top lip, she gets my bottom lip, and we just, no tongue, just a normal kiss. I love them, yeah. Use tongue.
you use tongue.
You use tongue.
Oh. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see the motion? Kind of just like licked each other's tongues. Here's what not to do. You just keep laughing every time I try to do the bad example.
Because it's so funny.
Or like if you're just like you don't just stick it in. Just basically learn to circle your tongue. Let's exercise tongue circles.
Honestly, any kind of motion with the tongue, as long as your two tongues touch, it's good. Not like in a creepy
But
way.
if you can do this tongue circling thing, it's better.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So another one of my favorites is when Bae sucks on my lip. Love that. It's just so romantic, so intimate. I love it. And like a big thing is, don't bite too hard, obviously. You know, you could use your teeth just a little bit.
But just kind of tug.
Right. Just let them know that like, I can't hurt you right now, but be
But don't,
sexual
like,
about it.
Bite on the
Right.
lip. Just like, I just like gripped it with my teeth lightly and pulled it.
Exactly.
So our last tip is just build up to the moment. You just need to kind of take things slow. It'll make it spark more. And if you just jump straight into just like over his mouth, like we're going in for a kiss, and just kind of touch him, and then, you know, touch on his face with my lips, that's building up the moment because you're not giving it to him yet. You can do a sequence as well, which could be, since if you kiss all over, you know, could start up here.
Neck.
Yes.
That's also very good. But I mean, that is like advanced. You know what I mean?
I'm
That's-
ready.
I know you would.
I'm ready. Kippy.
No, not yet. Hold on, babe. We gotta talk about this.
I'm sad.
Why?
I want to kiss on neck.
Okay.
Oh. So those were most of our tips for kissing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to recap a little bit what we talked about, just so you guys remember all of the steps.
Yeah. So just first off, make sure that your partner is willing to kiss you back. You know, feel the vibes, feel the energy. You know, feel the body language, all that, and make sure also teeth are tasting minty. Your breath doesn't smell anything like that. If you think that the person you want to kiss is into you, be confident and go for it. The worst they can say is no, and that's it. Just say, I'm so sorry, I read, you know, your signs wrong, and that's it. You move on. you know.
Just be like, that was
But
so weird.
if you don't try it, you'll never know.
Thanks guys for watching. We love you so much, THC fam. Give this a big old like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram because that's where more of our journey begins. And we're actually in LA right now, so we have hecka LA pics. Hecka LA
You
pics.
can say hello.
No, whatever, I'm not risking it. Hella LA pics. So go follow us on Instagram. We love you guys, and we'll see you later.
Love you guys.
Bye, baby. Bye. Okay, bye. Oh, I meant goodbye to you guys. I'm still with this guy.